Hey guys, this is Kim. Was trying to set my camera here, but God is good. Yeah, God is good. Was trying to set something here, but now I'm okay. Wow, we have two people watching. Hey, Tony. Tony says hello, Kim. Tony, how are you? You found me staring at the camera. Then you are like, what's wrong with my breath? I'm here, guys. I'm so much honored to have you all here. I'm so happy to be here today. Glory be to God. Yes. Wow. So the title, Luciano Brivido. Hello, Tony and Kim. Hello, Uncle Luciano. Yes, I think I pronounced that name well. Brivido. You know, guys, I'm getting that accent slowly, slowly. Tony. Tony, I was staring. Yes. Anyway, guys, the title of today: Do not limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. That is the inspiration that I've been getting for the last few days, and I was like, you know what? I don't have to go and do a Q&A. Wayne, good day too. I know Uncle Luciano is laughing at my accent on Brivido. Yes, Brivido, yes. 11 million people watching. The title today is Do Not Limit Yourself, and that's why I'm here today. Not as a pastor, as a friend, and as your boy Royal Kim. And yes, why do you think we should not limit ourselves? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me, do not limit yourself. Yeah. Because I think I've been limiting myself so many times in my life for the longest time ever. And I've been thinking about for a long time now, you know. And I've ever been in this position whereby you're like, wait a minute. If I could have done 1, 2, 3, I think I could have been 1, 2, 3. You feel me? Let me read some few chats here. We have somebody that is saying, if I don't limit myself, people will suffer. Anyway, I mean, people are entitled to a lot of ideas. Oh my God. I mean, I don't have a choice but to limit myself. With my chronic pain, I can't push, or I won't be able to go to work the next day like I need to. You know what? In Quista Bacon, everything is possible. And I know when you're in pain and when maybe you have something limiting yourself, you feel like you only have one option and like there is no other option for you. But do you know it is possible that everything can be back again the way it was? Do you know that it's possible? Because if you know it's possible, I want you to say amen. You know, we don't limit ourselves. We just leave God to apply this limit, not us limiting ourselves. Because most of the times, actually limiting yourself, it's like you're not appreciating what God can do in your life, you know. So I'm sorry, but please just know that everything is possible. And I'm sorry for the situation, and I'm praying for you now, and everyone in this chat is also going to pray for you, and it's gonna be okay. Yeah, I understand the typos. I understand typing. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 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 I understand your point. I understand what you're trying to say. Okay, this is what yeah, Wayne says. Let me pin this comment first. Yeah, Wayne. Let me I'm getting back to you, Inquisitor Bacon, and then let me start somewhere. Batista says, come Colombia, bro. My girlfriend will love to marry you. I don't know. I don't know where this live chat today was recommended, but anyway, it's good to have someone thinking about me having a need of getting married. You're right. I won't marry your girlfriend, but honestly, I'm in a position whereby if God aligns me with someone, then I can do that, but not your girlfriend. I think today YouTube recommended my live stream like all over. Anyway, no problem. Yeah, then someone say something in your native tongue. I have a lot of languages that are native, so yeah. Like, you want me to say what? Just tell me what you want me to say, then I'll say. Alex said hi. Yes. So Tony tells Inquisitor Bacon that with God everything is possible, and Inquisitor says, Tony, I used to think that when I pray to God to comfort or guidance during an abusive childhood, guided by the Bible, God showed me that isn't true for me. I don't want to be of so much opinions about your situation or your case, Inquisitor, but I'll ask anyone in the chat that can actually respond to you. Please do, because if I might say something and it might sound yes, we have Luciano. Uncle Luciano is talking to you, Inquisitor, and he says, I also have the same symptoms of rheumatism, and yes, I can't read that other one. Yes, but I am going to work on sizes, and I am also 61 years old with a knee prosthesis and prosthesis. Yeah, and also hip prosthesis. Yeah, Uncle Luciano, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I know you're trying to encourage Inquisitor Bacon that anyone can get through anything. What is the worst thing that can happen in this world? As human, God can never subject us to a pain that no one else has ever went through, because there were people before us, and some went through how can I say a very tough situation than maybe us in this case. And when you're going through your own situation, you don't like being given an example of another situation, because you always feel like your worst situation is like the worst in the world and no one else has ever went through something like that. But thank you, Uncle Luciano, for at least encouraging Inquisitor Bacon. Yes, thank you, Uncle. Patricia Jack, welcome. Doreen Small, welcome. Yes, and Patrick Highland, welcome. Yeah, I understand, guys. You know, I don't have. I know people have tough situation and tough things outside here. I don't know whether I have to give my example as at now. Let me just wait. Let's continue. Let's continue. Yeah. So guys, welcome to the chat, and I just did this title whereby I said do not limit yourself, and it's a live stream from the cabin. I don't know, I just felt it in my spirit that I should do a live stream about that. There is a lot of things and many versions to just say it, but something was just guiding me to type do not limit yourself. I don't know whose message is. I don't know what God intended. I don't know who God wanted to hear this through these small channels live stream from this tiny cabin. But I just want everyone that happens to be in this chat to just think about everything closely. Think about this closely. And just think about God. How powerful God is. And how whatever it is that we go through as men and human beings in general, how tiny it is, how small it is to God. You know, we are in this generation whereby AI, artificial intelligence, is taking over control of everything, and at some point, human beings are forgetting the power of God, the real power of God. You know, I believe in one powerful tool of survival, very powerful than AI, than even doctors and everything. A tool called faith that is always fueled by hope. You know, that's what I believe in. Uncle Luciano tells Inquisitor, I understand you well, and where there is a will, there is a way. You have to learn to live with it and not give up. The worst thing that you can ever do as a human being is that now is giving up. Because if there is one memory you love, one memory that will hit you, one day that God will say yes, and then it will be your second that you're going to be living the universe. The biggest regret that will hit your spirit, not even your heart, is if you gave up. If you gave up. You don't get to give up, everyone in this chat, because if you give up, you fail your entire generation that you'll even leave your kids to continue. You know, you don't get to give up because that is the spirit that you leave behind. We don't do that. We don't give up as human beings because we are not gods, but the power and the mandate that God has given us is bigger than everything that we have on the universe now, bigger than AI, bigger than technology and everything, bigger than money. Just being who we are, human beings, you know. Do you understand one thing that really scares the devil about us? Because we are the only beings that God's created that can exist in both spiritual world and physical world. Do you get how powerful we are? I mean, if you get it, you know. And that's why everything the devil wants to do something on earth or in this universe, the devil just needs just one human being to just devote to work for him. Every time God wants to do something also in the universe, God would want this one person to anoint to do something. Do you get what we are? You know, because if you understand who really we are, you won't even worry about what is happening in the flesh. The flesh goes through a lot. The flesh goes through a lot. And that trauma and that effect goes to our mind and our spirit. And then if you don't have a supportive system and environment and family around, then even if they are there and they're not like doing it correctly, you might end up just making decisions of giving up and trying to push away everyone that comes to motivate you and trying to prove to them that whatever it is that they are thinking is the solution, it can't help. Trust me, my brother, my sister, there is one big tool of survival that is called faith. If you just allow faith to work in your life by the power of the Holy Spirit, it doesn't matter whether you are Muslim or Christian or whatever it is that you are, as long as you are just a human being that believes in the existence of God. And just bind yourself with faith. Everything is possible. You don't get to give up because that is the biggest regret that you will have on your last second on earth. You know. Yeah, Marlene. Yeah, Marlene. I got the message, only that I didn't know how to get back to you. But yeah, I got the email, and yes, thank you so much. May God bless you. Yes. Yes, let me go start the chat somewhere up here. I haven't. Let me read from Inquisitor Bacon. I just hate the fact I can't even go out with my family for more than a couple of hours without being useless the next day. Inquisitor, it's okay. That is part and parcel of what happens when you're in your situation. But it doesn't mean that what you're going through will dictate how you live the rest of your life. You know? It's a matter of choice. Human beings, we are given one superpower. We might not fly like Superman, like in our movies that we love, but we have one superpower. the superpower of choice, the will, being able to choose. I, Inquisitor Bacon, yes, I am going through 1, 2, 3, but I choose as from today to go through this, to get over this. You know, the moment you confront any situation, it doesn't matter whatever it is, the moment you confront it, it doesn't matter whether yesterday you were fasting, dry fasting in prayers, or maybe you are in the club. As long as you are a human being and you just come back to your senses and make that one choice, I will choose to believe in God and have faith that everything is going to be okay and hope for the best. I don't know the best that will come my way tomorrow, but as from today, I choose to live every day like the best of the best. You know, just the power of choosing not to give up, choosing to accept all the tough situation you're going through. The moment you face and confront them, then they become powerless. You take over control of your life, your body, and you will see a miracle. I might not be there. I'm at the farthest end of Africa, Kenya, but when you're experiencing those miracles and God working out things in your life in a way that you never believed before, I won't before. You'll be there, happy, smiling with your family that you thought one day it will never happen. But just from this live stream, Inquisitor Bacon, I don't know, maybe you are the one that God wanted you to hear about this. Please, you don't get to give up. Because if you give up, you regret that and you'll never forgive yourself. In this world and in the world to come, you'll never. You can't give up because of that family, because that is not the spirit that you want to leave behind with them of giving up. So can you please choose today not to give up? It doesn't matter what it costs. Even if it costs you to go through the pain until the last minute, you know what you'll feel? One day you'll be like Paul, I have ran my race and I have done all the fights that I have to do. And now, God, it's your turn to do your part. All we have to do is just do our race, do our part. And the biggest part of what we have to do is not giving up. We don't get to do that. Anyone, please, in the chat that really understands what I'm talking about, let me read that. Oh, Inquisitor says, I am not personally worried about the devil or God. As far as I am concerned, that stuff's way above my pay grade. I just devote myself to being a better man than my abusive father. Thank you. I just devote myself. I would replace the word devote with the word I just choose to be a better man than my abusive father. You have chosen that. And then because you have chosen from your spirit and from your heart, then your spirit will devote to do that. Thank you so much, Inquisitor. Thank you. May God bless you and may God help you in this season and in the seasons to come to get over through this and whatever it is that will come in the future. Because I know God has a purpose with you. No, you said God doesn't really have anything for you anymore. Just give me the proof of that, because right here we are talking with you. Then if God didn't have a purpose with you, you wouldn't be here, because you wouldn't be breathing. But you know why God has a purpose for you again and again? Because we are here having a chat about this. And you know what? God is watching and he's like, yeah. So please don't get to say that again. I know you have all the reasons to say that, but don't. I know I am a nobody trying to tell you that. But please just listen to the Spirit of God. Yeah. Dan Dinosaur says, Inquisitor, that's all well and good, but hopefully the one word government and Antichrist isn't in our lifetime. Marlene says that's a deep topic. Uncle Luciano says, Kim, you speak courage in God, and God is great. Believe and you will receive. Amen. Amen, Uncle. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. It's more like I choose to get through life day by day, and I don't have a reason to believe in God when that belief is what helped bring me to having fibro in the first place. Let me tell you the issue that you're dealing with. Akin, welcome so much. We are trying to chat, and I know there are some chats that I haven't seen. I'll read them. Um, Inquisitor Bacon, you're dealing with the spirit of bitterness. Actually, that is what is really, really pushing you to the edge. You're just so bitter with the past. And let me tell you one thing, and this is what I've been telling my friends for the longest time ever. If there is anyone in the chat, they can tell you. If you have not made peace with your past, then you can't even handle tomorrow, not even the future. If you have not made peace with your past, you can't handle tomorrow or even the next 20 minutes to come. The next 20 minutes to come, you will be bitter. Tomorrow in the morning, you'll be bitter. After tomorrow, you'll be bitter. And then you'll. This is exactly what happened. You know what happened to our first parents in the Garden of Eden? This God was calling, Adam, and then Adam was all over trying to give God the reason as to why, you know, he is naked. You know what Adam said? Ah, it's not me. It's this woman that you you gave me. That's why I'm naked. So it's in our nature to just give excuses and reasons why we are going through what we are going through, and sometimes that builds up to become bitterness, and then you hold on to that like for a long time, and then it becomes like you build a small spirit. I don't want to use the word spirit, I mean demon, but when you have this bitterness about the past and then you hold on to it for a long time, it grows in you and it becomes so strong, and you are feeding it every day, and then it becomes like an alt on itself, and then you can't get over it because you've fed it for a long time and you can't get over it. But there is one thing that can help you get over it. I wasn't going to read the Bible, but when you read the book of Proverbs 18:21, the Bible says that there is power of life and death in your tongue as a human. And you know what? You'll choose what you want. If you choose the spirit of bitterness, that is what you'll get. If you choose to get over the spirit of bitterness and make peace with your past and handle tomorrow and the future, that is what you get. So you came into our chat and you are our fellow human being, and we want the best for you. But at the end of the day, you have to choose what you want. Um, Welcome so much, MS Brown, Miss Brown. Welcome so much. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That's why I said I didn't want to say or to talk about the case of Inquisitor. I wanted someone in the chat to just talk, about the case, because when I say maybe it might sound like judging, but I really want to help. But I can only help if we like get to the same page. And I know I don't look like the human being that will bring solution to your situation that you've had maybe for a long time. But trust me, if you can't make peace with the past, not even future, you can't even handle the next 20 minutes. And the moment that I'm trying to help you or maybe reason with you about this situation, you can, because every time I'm like here trying to reason, you'll jump here to try to prove that my point is wrong, and then we will never go forward. We'll always be around, and the spirit of roundabout is working with the spirit of bitterness. And then, I'm sorry family, I'm not a pastor, I'm just a young man that loves God. I would be like an evangelist if I had to be, and I'm just on this topic because of Inquisitor Bacon, and he's one of us now, and we can't give up on you. So please, if we are not giving up on you, do not give up on yourself, because you've already told us your situation and we can accommodate that here. So please, for the sake of God, for the first time maybe, Can you just think about this closely once again and just tell me, if God didn't have a purpose with you, could you be breathing today? If you answer that one, then you will start taking back your words from the first one that you said, that God has nothing for you more anyway. You know, yeah, Inquisitor, my dad, my dad also, my dad also had a very, you know, Uncle Luciano knows. I don't want to talk about it, because if I talk about it, I'll keep, because I choose not to revive the wounds and all that, and I don't want to handle that, because I choose happiness and I choose to create a better future. My father might not have given me the best life, but I want to give that good life to my kids, and I forgave my father, because I have a lot of things that I can mention here, but I don't want to talk about it because I forgive him. So please, can we just forgive our past? Everyone, this is not actually about Inquisitor, it's about everyone here. Maybe, and thank you, by the way, Inquisitor Bacon, I give you your flowers for speaking out, and I love you so much, because you're speaking out, because a lot of us might not even end up speaking. We die in our hearts with things and things that we can't open up about. But thank you for coming out and speaking. This is what is killing you. This is what is troubling you. This is what is making you unhappy. This is what is making you to feel like you're going to give up on believing in God. And that is step number one of healing. That is step number one of actually getting to a solution. And in this case, we don't need a solution. We need a choice. We need to make a choice. You understand? It's a matter of making a choice. And this is the funny thing. There is no one that is coming. There is that simple statement that everyone uses everywhere. No one is coming to save you. For sure, my brother and my sister, no one is coming to save us. It's only us and us alone. Just use the superpower that was given you by the power of choice, the power of, will. Like, you can choose what you want. Like today, I can just wake up and say, I choose not to work hard, and then I coil my tail, and then I relax. I eat all the money that I have. I stop recording videos, and I stop working on my dream, and then I go back in the village where my mom is, and then I wait every evening until she cooks. I eat, because I have given up on this life. I even don't want to get married anymore, and I think I don't want anything anymore, because God has no plan for me. Anyone can say that. Given the life that we went through, given the tough situation we have went through, the storms, the hard times we went through. You know what, Inquisitor, there is this time, I've never said this, but let me just say, but guys, being born again the way I am and believing in God the way I am, I have once, oh my God, God knows it, and God has forgiven me, and God will forgive me again and again. There is a moment I prayed to devil, because I had tried everything, it wasn't working. Then I sat down. I remember I was in college, and there was this exam that was it was a neck exam that was being booked, and I was the only student that had not paid for the exam. And that was just the smallest thing. Now it was a line of other things that I can't even say that were not working out. And then I was like, okay, God, and I'm serving the altar all that time. I'm laughing because it's a bad memory. And then I was like, okay, God, you're not listening to me. Okay, let me turn to the devil. And then I called upon the devil. The funny thing, the devil didn't answer, and he has never answered to me. And later on, it is only God who answered to me. And that's why I'm here talking to you. Because I tried to see whether the other side can work. And I wanted personally to talk to him. He didn't answer. That is one of the worst things that I've ever done on this life, because I felt like things are not working and God is not listening to me. You know? And let me tell you, God came through in different ways. And even after that season, I went back to another tough season, and another tough season, and another tough season. But one thing that I swear I won't give up again, and to the point of even calling the devil. Someone might hear me saying that and they might judge me with it. But I know people have done even worse things. That was my most spiritual desperate situation. And I thought God is good. God is merciful. And this is the funny thing. The moment that you're calling on to God, you want God to answer that time. But God doesn't operate with our calendar. You know? God doesn't operate with our clock. It's in the morning, I want by the evening God to have answered. No, that's your human clock and calendar. That's not God. You know? God does things like God. You better wait until God's appointed time. But what you can do in the meantime is choose not to give up. You know? It's so funny that even at the worst moment of this life, the worst moment when a lot of us, when people that, you know, went before us, a lot of them, the last moment when they're like, let me just use the word dying, they wish a million times not to die. They wish to stay alive. So if we are alive today, why do we even have to support anything that is related to giving up and dying? If we are alive today and at least one thing is functioning well in our life, it doesn't have to be many functioning. If out of 10 you have one or two things, okay. Oh my God. If out of 10 you have even a quarter of the first thing working out, you're good to go. And you might be here and you're feeling like you're giving up and you're complaining just because 5 things out of 10 are not working. Oh my God, then please just don't do that, because you don't want to make God feel bad or mock God. But were we supposed to be doing this in this live stream today? Because I don't know. You know, were we supposed to be doing this in this live stream today? I just want to know whether we are on the same page. A lot of chats have been happening. Oh my God, I'm not reading comments. Foskai said that. Let me. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, Inquisitor, have a good one. I just hope that God will get to you in one way or the other. And everyone that is in this chat, please, let's pray for Inquisitor Bacon. Yeah, please. And it's not just Inquisitor. Pray for just your neighbor. This is like a home. Just someone on the chat is like someone seated next to you. So pray for them. Let's pray for one another. Oh, Poskai says I'm on page 22 and she's on page 20. Miss Brown says, speaking heavy Kim. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be speaking. we were supposed to be here, you know, and oh my God, glory be to God. Anyway, Lek Shalakivu, welcome so much today. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, okay, she's on a Bible study for Sky. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. I missed a lot of comments. People were chatting. Yeah, by the way, is Mama Lipenga here? Yeah. If Oscar is asking that, she was gonna type something for Tony that she didn't want Mama FSA to see. Yeah. Poskai, I'm going to be taken very soon. I won't be single. You know, I won't be single very soon. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, look what we have here. African sound. Oh my God, I missed on a lot of topics. Oh, like Shalakivi says, blessings, Royal Kim. Keep being positive, as a lot of young people of this world have lost direction. Yes, like Shalakivi, it's tough, especially in this generation. But I believe we can do better. We can do better. I think what has shaped me, it's the hardships that I've went through, because just like Inquisitor here, I've been through a lot of tough seasons growing up, and you know even up to today. For those who know me and know a little bit of my story, I've been through one, two, three. And a lot of things that I haven't even shared here, because of the spiritual protocols. And I believe, there are some things when you clear in your spirit, and when you forgive, you don't even have to get back to them and revisit. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, a lot of people who are here. Uh, First guy was saying, Kim, you don't look like a. Oh my God. Yeah. Inquisitor said Proverbs, the book that. Okay, let's leave the issue of Inquisitor around, because I know what's happening, and I just pray that God can, you know, really really get through. I mean, get to them wherever they are. Wow. Okay, here we are. Thank you guys for tuning in today. My name is Royal Kim. For those who are new, and like you can see the spelling, the Kim is KHEM. I'm a YouTuber from East Africa, Kenya, and I'm building a tiny cabin in one region that is called Migori County, near the border of, actually at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. It's a Bania, specifically a village called Nyabohanse. And this is where I'm living as of now for the last 1 year and some months. I don't purpose to be here forever, but by the grace of God, where the Lord leads me, I'll go, because I know God will never lead me, to like destroy me or destroy my life. God will always lead me in a right path to help me get my future on the track. The roaming biker, hello brother, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, so oh my God. The situation of Inquisitor just took over me, and I forgot we were here, and we are a lot of us, and we have things to talk about, and I'm sorry guys, I'm back. The reason is why it carried me, it's because we have a lot of things in common, and I believe that anything is possible. Someone came in the chat with some emojis. We don't understand the language, but welcome. Let me hope you mean good. May God bless you. Yes. Wow. Anyway. Shari K, welcome. Welcome, Shari. Welcome so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Brown. Family, if you're looking for God, look in the mirror. He is within, inside of us all. Just so simple and well said. I love my family here. I love my team. We have had a couple of spiritual conversations here. Miss Brown was there. We have had a lot of them, and we hardly have them. Some come just randomly. But thank you guys for even bearing with me. Thank you, Uncle Luciano, for also being here all those minutes. I thought you had left, but thank you for being here. Yeah, Santi says, Santi Santiology says, how are you doing today, bro? Radio and Whistle in Uganda? Yes, I know Radio and Whistle. Yeah. Those are like famous names, and they are like musician. Is it one or two? Is it a name called Radio and Whistle? What is that famous song from Radio and Whistle? Yes. Are you like a brother to Radio and Whistle, or a sister? Anyway, yeah. Doreen Small says, I'm here but in the back. Oh my God, Doreen, tell me what's not happening. Oh my God, Doreen. Why are you at the back? I want you to come at the front seat, you know? Yeah. Doreen, you good? Yeah. I'm done now with that other chat, that other conversation. Let's get back to us now. Yes. Any question? Yeah. Any question, guys? I don't like the conversation. Sky to come at the front at the no. Sky. Oh my God. Yeah. Marlene says, Kim, let's hear you sing that song. First, Sky, I'm good. Welcome to the chat, Sky. Welcome officially. Marlene, I'm going to sing a song. Yeah, I'm going to sing a song. I'll get a nice song and sing for you guys here now. Let's catch up fast and then, yeah. I'm brother of radio and whistle. Which one is best of their bro? Santiology. You are brother of radio and whistle. Wow, that's huge, you know. That's huge. Yeah, that's huge. So yeah. Wow, so huge. Oh. First guy is saying that I should sing the No More Pizza song. I was told by Uncle Luciano it's not pizza, it's pizza. Is it pizza? Yes, it's not pizza, it's pizza. Yes. Wow. So, first guy, do I actually know that song of No More Pizza? I have some. Is it a cake? There is a small piece of cake that somebody was eating and then it remained here. So yeah. Wow. So yeah, Fosca will look for it for us. Imran Hussein, welcome so much. Hi Imran. Okay, Santiology. Now I'm a Kenyan, you know, to begin with, and I'm in Migori County. You know, our government used to be. We have now a new system for the last is it like 2 or 4 terms of governance. We have now the devolved government, so we have the counties. So I'm in Migori County. Yeah, this is where I am. Is that now? Yeah, this is where the grace of God has brought me. Yeah, because if it wasn't the grace of God, what else would have led me all that way like a confused young man and happened to be here? You know, because surely for those who saw me the first days, I could be ending a spy, a confused young man that needs to be sent back home. Could be ending, and I don't even blame anyone for ending, because yes, that is exactly how I look like, you know. We thank God for everything. Wow. So there is this one Swahili song that is like a direct message to God, you know, telling God that you do things that no man can do, and you cannot be compared with anything. In Swahili it says, unafanya mambo ambayo mwanadamu hawezi kufanya, unatoa faraja ambazo mwanadamu hawezi kutoa, haufananishwi na kitu chochote, like you can't be compared. Haufananishwi means you can't be compared. Na kitu chochote means with anything. Na kitu chochote That means anything, with anything. That's a very nice line in that song that is very touching. It's so real, even when you sing it, you can feel it, you know. Yes. No. Haufananishwi na kitu kingine. I'm in UG, Uganda now, but in time in okay, I didn't understand the last part. Scientology. Yes, Sky says beautiful. Yeah, it's a nice song. I love it, Sky. I love it. Haufananishwi na kitu kingine, or maybe kitu chochote. Kim, do you Loliwe? Is it Loliwe? Kim, do you know Loliwe by Zahara? That's the one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know the song, but I don't know the lyrics. It's a very common. A lot of people have done that song. A lot of covers for the song. Yeah, even one of my family members has done a cover for that song. I tend, because it's not my language, so sometimes I can vibe with it. When I listen, I can sing some lines and I forget, because of the language. Lonely way, I don't know, something like that. But if I listen to it like once, I can sing. Yes, Bellissimo Kim. That's Uncle Luciano. Bellissimo. Bellissimo means what, Uncle Luciano? Bellissimo Kim. That means what? Yeah. First guy says sing the no more pizza part. Guys have been failing my first guy for the longest time ever. Anytime that I have to do something for first guy, you find that I don't know it. Now I don't know this part for no more pizza. And now I know this round first guy is done with me, because we have like a year plus of fighting to just do one thing or something else. And she always forgives me, and I have never made it up to her. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that topic just put me in another mood. I'm happy to be here. Santi, you know Luganda. I know Luganda, not knowing the language, but I know that my neighbors Uganda. You guys speak Luganda. Yes. Or Mulunji. What do you say? Is it Mulunji or something? You type something there. Type what I was trying to say. I had this friend of mine from Busia. Busia is this town at the border of Kenya and Tanzania. We used to, no, border of Kenya and Uganda, that I used to work with, and he used to teach me some Luganda sometimes. Oscar says, Kim, I'll drop you like I dropped Gag. Oscar, when you are dropping me, drop me near the floor so that I don't get injured. Just drop me somewhere near the floor. And Luciano says, that is to say, wonderfully beautiful. Oh, bellissimo. So Poskai bellissimo. And Poskai won't forgive me. I will deal with that case later. It can't end here. Yes. So Scientology. Tell me what I wanted to say. Orumurunchi. Orumurunchi. Am I actually speaking that? Am I even saying the right thing? No, not second floor, Sky. At least, no. Somewhere at the ground level, the ground floor, somewhere near. Something I can handle. Olibulungi. It is meaning, bless. Is meaning, wow. Olibulungi. You are. Is it you meant? It says you are beautiful. Olibulungi. It's underscore Job. Hi Kim. May God continue blessing you. Thank you so much, Job. Thank you so much. This guy says, Kim, your crickets are so loud. Will you eat some? I actually had people eat crickets, but sometimes you can't even see. Sky, this is the problem with the crickets here. You can hear the sounds, but catching one, oh my God. Catching one is not easy. You only see them by mistakes, I think I'm getting some notifications here. Ah, yes, I'll check them later. I saw some messages from WhatsApp. Yes. Yeah, first guy says it's a delicacy in Uganda. Wash, put on skewers and barbecue. Okay. It's a delicacy in Uganda. Is it true, Scientology? There is a God in heaven. Oh, He's all of our praise. Whenever we pray, He is any answer. Then, what is it's a delicacy in Uganda called senene. Called senene. There is a God in heaven who is all of our praise. Whenever we pray, He is and He answers. My aunt is here. Oh, everybody, shout out to my aunt is here. Threads of Grace. Welcome so much. Now I have Uncle Luciano here, and I also have Aunt Threads of Grace. We met with Aunt Threads of Grace on the other chat here, remember, on the live stream, and then we were talking about sometimes you chat and you don't know whether it's a she or a he, and then Threads of Grace said, "I'm your aunt," you know. Yeah. You know, sometimes in the chat you meet people but you don't know whether it's a she or a he, so you're fearing not to, you know, specify, you know, it to be wrong. Yeah, welcome, aunt, welcome so much. Miss Brown, yes, Grace, we have another name here. Hello, say hello to Russia. Hello, Russia. Somebody says me to say hello to Russia. Hello, Russia from Kenya. Yes. Threads of Grace, welcome. Uncle Luciano says, I know you used to call me Mr. Sky. No, Sky. Sky, let me tell you. If there is one person I never doubted, even before anyone told me, you know, or even before I found out for myself, Sky, I knew you are gender. I don't know how I knew it, but I just knew. Yeah, I knew. So, yeah, thank you for liking the video and Threads of Grace. Yes, yeah. Nadia asks, where are you from? Okay, let me reintroduce myself to Nadia. Nadia, my name is Royal Kim, and the Kim is KHWM, that you can see on the name there. And right now I'm going live from Kenya, Africa, and yeah, Kenya, Africa. Yeah. If you want more specification, or maybe one more specification of the location, you can tell me. Yeah. Yeah. And Threads of Grace says, Kim, you need a dog to replace Sunny. Sunny is our cat. Oh my God. But you know what? We're going to get another cat that looks... I actually sent the guy where I got Sunny. I told them that I lost Sunny, and I'm asking whether I can get another Sunny. Yes, and I'm going to be patient, and I'm not going to give up on Sunny. Remember, our topic today is not giving up, not limiting ourselves. Yes, we'll get another cat. Yes. You need a cat because of rats and snakes. Yes, we always have, but I don't know why. So I don't know. Here, yes, there is rats, but sometimes it's like they're always on and off. You can't know when they are around or not around. But there is this, is it a poison for cat that I have around the cabin for security in case the rats come? You know, I have that solid. I don't know. It's like maybe it has a smell that rats like. So when they come, they bite, they go and die. You know. Yes. First guy is asking. Nadia is asking, do you have kids? And then, and then first guy is like, how, where, with who? Nadia, you just got your answer. Nadia, I don't have kids, but I aspire one day to have kids. Yes. Yeah, actually now I turned an age that 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 is everyone is like, yeah, yeah, Kim, you should think about, the next step. You understand? Yes, yes, yes. Wow. It's Sunday. A big shout out to It's Sunday watching from Nairobi, Kenya. Yes, watching from Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi is my city. Nairobi made me who I am today. Kim is still practicing making. No, Sky, I'm not practicing. If it was practicing, I practiced long time ago. Now I'm like in this season whereby everything has to be serious. Everything with me has to be serious. Sky. Sky, when I'll get a good girl or a woman in my life, you will know because I don't shut my mouth. I'll be talking about her in every video until you'll be like, ever since Kim got this girlfriend, we are not living in peace now because Kim has to mention her every time. Anyway, and we will love to live with her in this farm before I leave it for Airbnb and stuff to go and build a home. We'll have to live and warm it up and vibe a little bit and enjoy it, and then we go. It's a dream. In my first guy, I haven't said that it will happen. It's a dream. Yes, Miss Brown says you're going to be a great father. Yes, I really, really, really pray that God will guide and help me because that is part of my yeah wishes and plans. Because my father was great, my late dad was great to me. No one is perfect, but you know what? My dad did a lot to just make sure that we have a good life. He really fought until his last minute, and I'm so proud of him. And any mistake that he did when he was alive and it affected us as kids, I forgive him and I forgave him. And that's why I'm saying today, let's not be bitter with our family, parents especially. Please just forgive because who says that when you become a parent, you will also be perfect? When you just like have this bitterness with your parents and stuff, you can grow, you can move on with life. Everyone has their own imperfections and people have faults. It doesn't mean that sometimes as humans we tend to focus on the weaknesses, on the bad part. We don't see the good things, and that's why some people even end up being bad because you're not even recognizing at least the small good thing with them. You're just focusing on showing them how they are not doing. Actually, if you're here, maybe you're raising a kid. Yeah, received a message here. Hold on. I'll. Sorry, we are back. Sorry, we are back. I received a message on M-Pesa. If you are the one that did the message, I received 2,000 Kenyan shillings from UBA. Yes, if you're the one, thank you so much. But I don't know who it is. Received 2,000. 2,000 is like 15 euros, like 15 euros or maybe $17, either 15 euros or $17. Thank you so much. If you are the one in the chat that sent, may God bless you so much. Yes, so let me read some chats here. First guy says, I remember the story when you were practicing in high school when you took that exam. First guy. Vincent says hi. Eve Casa says hi. Koa says hi. Yes, and Uncle Luciano says, Kim, your future wife is on her way. She will come naturally and then children will follow. Little Kims. Yeah, they'll be like little Kims. Wow, thank you, Uncle Luciano. It's gonna happen. And this farm that we have built so hard and worked so hard to make it happen, before I go build a family, I'll make sure that my family and I, or maybe my wife and I, we maybe live here for a couple of months and enjoy it and enjoy it with you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. This is aunt. This is my aunt. Yes, this is my aunt. This is Threads of Grace. Yeah, I can tell. Yes, this is. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Yes. Thank you, Sky. Thank you. Yeah, let me read another chat here. Yeah. Motif Minor says, "Hello, Kim. Motif, something tells me in my spirit to just tell you thank you for typing that. And I don't know why I feel like you really meant it like saying hi to Kim. Yeah. It's something in me that always talks to me. First guy, how do we give that thing a name? I Motif Minor, something tells me you actually really wanted to say hello, Kim. Yes, like I can feel it. It's in the chat, but I can feel it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Motif, man. A big shout out to you. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Posh, Posha, is it Posha or Posca? Posha says, "How can I send money to your platform, sir?" Okay, Posha says, how I can send money. Okay, I don't have Cash App, but this is what happens, when you're sending money, maybe to me, like for example here, we have the M-Pesa. It's a wallet, it's a mobile wallet here. So you can either send through SendWave or even um or even World Remit. You can go and process a transfer to my M-Pesa. And actually my details are here. See this handle code for Sky. She has shared here. You can yeah, it's World Remitly, Sendwave, PayPal. I also have my PayPal, by the way. Yeah, my PayPal, my email. Sky, can you share my email here, please? Yeah, my PayPal is also okay. It also works very well because from the PayPal I can transfer to my M-Pesa directly. You know. Thank you so much for even giving it a thought. Yeah. Yeah, Threads of Grace said better to send on the mobile money. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yes. Because when you send like here on YouTube, YouTube always like gets like almost a three-quarter of it, It's their business, so we can't control. Okay. Portia says, "I have been warned whenever to send money to Africans only be a secure way." Oh yeah, I know. And even sometimes ago, when we are sent money through PayPal, I don't know, maybe it's Africa, and we Africa, a lot of us, a lot of our countries are third world countries, so we're growing. So if you are like sent big number of money through PayPal, PayPal holds the money. I've seen that happen to my friends a lot. Like for example, if you send me like a lot of money on PayPal, PayPal will hold it until you, the sender, you reverse it. But Western Union, at least Western Union works like on Western Union online. You can do a mobile transfer, but there is that common one that people always send the is it MTCN or MCTN code, the reference code that I always go bank with, and then I can get my money. You know. Thank you so much, Portia. Tell me whether I pronounce the name well, because honestly, I'm just trying. Yeah, Kim's PayPal is my email, kimanzirafael1996 gmail.com. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Sky, actually, from my PayPal personally, like my PayPal, I have linked it with M-Pesa. Like I can withdraw directly. Yeah, from M-Pesa. Anyway, I know actually, by the way, this is a point of concern, by the way. I know a lot of you people out there, when you're trying to support Africans, you get a problem in transfers, and a lot of ways and means of sending are not secure. And yeah, that's why people like Porsche have been warned, and I understand. And I'm just praying that with time, Africa will get somewhere, because everything here is just, growing slowly, and hopefully everything will be okay. Yes, wow, we are here, guys. Thank you for those who have been here, and thank you for those who are still here. Yeah, Mazen Air is asking what's the channel about. Foskai, what is our channel about? Because I don't know what makes me feel like Mazen Air is a serious person. Yeah, a serious person, and I don't want to use she or he. They don't like jokes and they are serious. So I'll say my channel is that now, since I started doing videos, I've been developing an off-grid homestead, and it's not just a home because I'm not married yet. My dream is to develop this place into a getaway center whereby people can get to come, relax over the weekend or anytime they want. So as that now I have built one cabin that is called Sunrise Cabin. If you go and watch my videos, you will see nothing on this video other than just the cabin. And now we are working on an outdoor kitchen with another rooftop area, and there are more cabins to come that we'll still have to build. So that is what we've been doing as of now, just off-grid vibes and developing nice healing place and embracing nature. Yes, my channel is my journey and my growth. Yeah, that is also true, Miss Brown, because when I get to that point that I start like family, we will go to that story, and I know you guys will shift that side with me. When I start building my home, I know you guys will cheer me, we'll be together, and you'll be like, Kim, we know you since that day with $1 in Yabuanse, and now you're building a home. So it's like my life. I'm just documenting my life and also making some money from it, because YouTube is a monetizable platform. You monetize your videos and get something. And a lot of times we have people coming through because of understanding our story and understanding what we're dealing with. Some people a lot of times come through and support us directly, and yes, we're grateful for that. That's why you see chatting with people is like we know each other here, because we've been here for a long time. Yes, and we know each other. Fosca is also giving you more information about my place. That Kim is also single, and someone stole my cat called Sunny, and also my roster runs away daily, and I also have to check on it daily. Yes, at my neighbors. You see now what I meant with what Miss Brown said. It's my journey and growth. Yes, Sky said Kim has an off-grid cabin in Nyabuhanse. The best way to learn more about him is to check out his videos. Wow, thank you. And also Threads of Grace, my aunt, emphasizes on the means of payment. I mean, sending money in Africa. Sendwave, Remitly, is it Remitry? Yeah. Wow, Remit. Nala. Wow, yes, Nala. Actually, and Threads of Grace uses Nala. There is also PayPal. Yeah. And Aunt says that is so safe, Portia. Yes. Yeah. And maybe Portia, for more information, if you feel you maybe want to talk to me directly to confirm after everything, my number is here. It's my WhatsApp number. You can add me on WhatsApp. You text me, I get back to you, and then when you chat with me WhatsApp, I know you'll be now feel okay enough to go ahead with them thing. Thank you so much, guys, for the support since day one. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Sometimes when I'm recording videos, it's hard to get emotional, but on the live stream, this is like a one-on-one thing, and you guys know me since that time, and now we are here. And now, oh my god, this is God. The rest of Grace says, I'm going to a meeting, Kim. Kwaheri. Sorry, I will have to leave for an hour. If I find you on, I'll join. Thank you so much, Auntie. Kwaheri ya kuonana. Yeah, that's our language, Swahili. Yeah, Swahili is a common language across East Africa. When you talk about East Africa, you talk about Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Somalia. Yes, we use Swahili. It's a common language. And then Uncle Luciano says, Thompson Maseno says, you look familiar. But Uncle Luciano says, I wish everyone a nice evening and good night's sleep. This old man has to rest tomorrow, early work. Ciao. Everyone was nice here until the next chat. Buona notte, Kim. Ciao, Uncle. Yeah. Uncle Luciano is from Belgium. Yeah, that's why you see some language here that I'm learning step by step. Yeah, I look familiar, Thompson. Tell me, where did we meet? Maybe we actually know each other. Yeah, ciao, auntie and uncle. Hey, I love that guy. Ciao, auntie and uncle. Yeah, yes. Wow. Yeah. Catherine David Kim, naomba kuuliza ile sola ulinunua hiyo capacity inaweza run TV. Catherine David wants to know whether the solar panel that we bought, whether that capacity can run a TV. I have not tried yet because I only have a laptop at the cabin, but I could give you a contact of a guy in Nairobi called Waigwa the Great. Actually, even if you searched on YouTube, Waigwa the Great, you'll find that guy there, and I know there is his number. And Waigwa is always operating around the city. He can give the feedback. Or else, if you want me to give you the feedback myself, get my number, text me on my WhatsApp. You'll see the number that First Guy posted here. Text me on WhatsApp, then I'll call him, and I'll also text you on WhatsApp or call you and tell you this is what I found out. I don't have enough knowledge about the solar, but I know it's running my router, my Wi-Fi route, my internet router. It's also running my small woofer speaker, and I charge my phone. My friends also charges their phones, and the security lights outside, it's like electricity. Oh my god, it's only 200 watts. This company called SolarMax. The battery could be the reason. Maybe it's a gel based battery and free maintenance. I don't know more details, but I can get that information for you if you text me on WhatsApp. Catherine, thank you. Then Sir Pafil, what time is it here? I maybe you meant there. Let me check for you. Okay. It's what? It's 9:04 p.m. or maybe 24 o'clock. It's 21:04. Yeah. In the evening here. Yeah. Yeah. Thompson Maseno says, I think in Isibania. Yes. If you're saying Isibania, yes, then you saw me because I'm in Yabohanse and Isibania is just right up there. Yes. And I normally run up and down a lot of times, and I have my normal spots like the barber shop, some areas, just we might have met somewhere. Yeah. For Sky Kim, did you eat a big ugali tonight? No, Sky, I did not eat a big ugali today. Actually, for Sky, I sometimes I do skip eating a lot because when I start eating a lot, I become addicted to eating, and then the body starts growing so big, and I'm not good at being consistent with gym and exercise. Oh my god. Yes, you have been to Nyaboans in Mara's home. Yes, if you've been there, like around 2013, because is that now people don't go there. Is that if you've been there 2013 December when he was holding the party, that is where I started my channel. And a big shout out to Ayamaro. That is where I started my channel, and maybe you saw me there. Yes. Sky, you never saw me run up and down. Oh my god. Maybe Sky, because I don't film a lot running up and down. No. Sky, thank you. It's not 2013, it's 2023. Oh my god. Thompson Masenov, so sorry. 2023. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Sky just got me again. 2013. Oh god, that is. Yes. How old were you in 2013? I was Form 2, Form 3, high school. Yeah. Then did I miss something else? Oh, Marcia Thompson is here. Hello, Royal Kim, and everyone here watching you on TV. Like Dan, thank you, man. I mean, if it wasn't for this big team here, I don't know whether you guys are the people that makes people like Marcia Thompson, MS Brown, Fosky, and all these other people here that you always see with the blue blanket every time. They're the people that makes my videos get recommended, because they're always the first people to watch and share, watch and like, and even comment. And I love the fact you guys always comment for me, because you know what it means to my channel and even to me. You know, even if it's actually sometimes commenting, even if it's just saying hi, that is something good, because it's a positive energy towards, you know, the metrics, and that is what the algorithm feeds on, and then that is what will make the story to be recommended to other people. Thank you guys. Yeah, how can I get your support, you guys? Thompson Maseno, how can I get your support? How do you want us to support you, Maseno? Because Fosca is here and I know she will answer very well to you. 2025 now. Who has become a chicken now, Sky? Sky is saying, Kuku wewe. Sky, that means you're calling someone a chicken. I know you don't know a lot of Swahili, but that means you chicken. When you say kuku, you means you chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I just got a message on WhatsApp from Auntie Threads of Grace. Yes, I'll get back to her later. Yes, after we're done with the stream. Then Sky is saying, Kasongo wewe. I'm here that people are being paid. For what? Paid for what, Thompson Maseno? People are being paid for what? Is there a job that we can all jump into? Because I can use a nice paying job right now, you know. Tell me, Thompson, tell us more. We need to understand you well. Then Sky says Kasongo wewe. Yes, Kasongo wewe. Kenyans are trying to use that mostly because Kasongo, that is how we refer to our president. It's like everyone is a comedian in Kenya, you know. So we always have names for our politicians and leaders, and all that happens everywhere. But I don't mean disrespect. But yeah. So when you say Kasongo wewe, Sky, my president will get you. Thank God you're not around. Transcription says it looks like the solar is working. What are the specs? Maybe I can advise I deal with power. The specs as in the specifications? Yes, so my solar is just like 200 watts. I don't know any more details about it, and it's just one panel, and it's charging my battery. That is a gel-based battery, and it's maintenance free. I don't know anything else about it. Yes, but if I have to inquire, I don't want to keep saying I don't know more about these. I'll go and do more research about solar stuff and electricity, and the next time you guys, I'll be able to answer these questions about the solar and everything. Thompson, in YouTube research, YouTube creators, watch all the videos in that channel. You will learn everything about YouTube. Yes, Thompson. Yay. Paid on YouTube. Oh my god. Yes, Thompson. Go to YouTube, search YouTube creators. You will see a channel called YouTube creators, and then you will see all the videos helping you to know everything about YouTube. You don't have to go to anyone. Someone might mislead you, but there you'll get all the information. Yes. Then transcription says 200 watts with 150 Ah battery. You can run a that 2-inch TV for at least 10 hours from 5 p.m. when the sun is low. Oh my god, where are you? Someone was asking about, there is someone very educated about all this stuff. Someone, Catherine, please, Catherine, come back. We have someone that is giving all the information. I have learned something just right now from transcription, that a 200 watt solar panel charging 150 Ah battery, you can run at that 2-inch TV for at least 10 hours from 5 p.m. when the sun is low. Oh my god. Hey, let's talk transcription. My battery is 100 ah. Wait, let me confirm. Yeah, 100 ah. What can that do? Please. I want to learn. I want to know. But and my panel is 200 watts. Yes. Yes, Catherine, you had these. Oh my god. Let me read for you again, Catherine, my sister. One of our friend here says a 200 watt solar panel with a battery that is 150. We normally have 150 ah. Mine is 100. Then, but we are being advised 150 ah battery will be good. It can run a TV, at that 2-inch TV, like for 10 hours in the evening, 5 p.m. when the sun is low. Can watch like 10 hours. That's a lot. You just want your TV for like up to midnight when it's too late now, like, and then you're good to go. So Catherine says transcription. What about 43-inch TV and 200 ah? Can it, inaweza means can it work for 10 hours? Wow, I think now we really, that is the purpose for this live stream, so that people can advise each other and can learn from each other. Yeah, so transcription, Catherine is asking, what about if you had a 43-inch TV and a battery of 200 ah? Can it go for 10 hours? Yeah, that's a reasonable question, actually. Yes, yeah. Oh my god. Yes. I'm also waiting to hear about that. First guy. Pascal, do you know about this story of 200 ah and 200 watts? Emmy, I also saw you on Tony's channel, if I'm not wrong. The other live stream we had. Yeah. Thompson said hi. Thompson, I think you saw the channel, the YouTube creators. Sky tells me that she has no idea of all this, but we are learning, Sky, Yeah. Okay, transcription says for 3-inch TV on a 200 ah can do more than 15 hours. Oh my god. Then Catherine, here comes the answer. Just run, get a Solar Max 200 watts and get that battery. Oh my god. I think when we'll be boosting our power, I'll just bring in like 150 ah battery and maybe bring another panel. You see? Oh my god. And then, hey, that's a lot of power. My cabin with this one battery and that one panel, we have like excess power. Yeah. Thank you. Catherine says transcription. Thank you for educating us. You see now, Catherine, I won't have to call Waigo again and all that. At least everything is made simple. Thank you, guys. Thank you, transcription. Thank you for helping. You have a good heart. Transcription says you need at least a 350 watt panel, 30 ah solar charger. Okay, you have a solar charger for the 200 ah battery. Oh, wow. I didn't know. You need to get that more information. Catherine, there is your message. Please don't go. There is this other message for you here from transcription. Yes. We actually have more likes than the people watching, and that means that a lot of people that have been passing around here, they have really loved. Wait, we have been talking for 1 hour and 25 minutes for Sky all that time? I thought it was like 30 minutes. Oh my god. Catherine says power of social media is just wow. I've learned something. Yes. Yeah, the power of social media when it's channeled and utilized in the right way. Yeah. Thank you, Catherine. I'm proud that you've left the chat with something. Emmy, how are you? Tell us. What should we... I'm just realizing that people here have a lot of knowledge. So anyone who has a question, please, you can be answered. Yeah, you saw what happened to Catherine. Just ask. You'll get answers here now. Mhm. Wow. Okay. There is more advice, Catherine. I will advise you to get an hybrid inverter if you have money. It will really help with the system. What is an hybrid inverter? That means what? Hybrid inverter. Is it the small ones with different colors? Like we have a green color like mine and red color, you know, which then maybe 1,000 watts or 200. Yeah. I got a text from the journalist that was here, that was doing, remember Felix? A big shout out to of Felix official. Yeah. He says that he has already published the video that he did here, so we go and check it out. Yeah, Felix, I saw your message. Yeah, we go and check it out. Oh my god, my sister is here. Bada Africa. Hello Bada, how are you? This is Kim at the cabin where you left me. Bada, I'm here. Say hello to bro Mwita. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Asante means thank you. You know, Catherine, I have a lot of friends here that don't know Swahili. That's why you see every second you say something in Swahili, I'm like, Asante means thank you, but Foskai knows that. Foskai knows Asante means thank you. Yeah. Anyway. Bada, tell me, what's up, Bada? Talk to me. How are you? Bada, let me remind you something. Do you remember that pressure that day? Oh, you remember the pressure? Do you still have the pressure? Because I think mine is killing me. But I'm just grateful to God for the far, Bada. I'm fighting to see how things will work out, and I pray that everything will be okay. Yeah. Patricia said hello to Bada. Wow. So guys, do you think we are actually making a progress here? Sky says, I also know that Kim loves to kukula nyama, kuku, and ugali with omena and busa. No. Oscar, I don't do busa. Maybe busa is a local brew. Around, is it? No, here they call it busara. When you go maybe to Western, they might call it busa. In my place, they might call it karubu. Brother says I might still have the pressure, but it's so good, brother. We can do this, you know. My sister, we got this. First guy, yes, I can kukula nyama ya kuku and ugali, and omena, but busa no, sky no, busa. Let me read this message from transcription. It's actually about hybrid inverter, what it means. Hybrid inverters are better than the small charge controllers. Oh my god. They also allow you to use direct sun during the day instead of the battery power. I saw the one with Mr. Mara during the day of his system. Oh, transcription. Talking about Mara's system, we're gonna have to give it some months or years to get. But you know what? By God's grace, we will get a better system. Actually, when I was talking to Waiwa the Great, is a solar expert, a solar energy expert, we had those options, but I told him because of my budget, I want something that can actually support me as of now. But when I'm done with the bigger kitchen back there, then we can install the system that even with the lithium batteries. Transcription, tell us about lithium batteries. What's so good about lithium batteries? You know? Yes, I agreed with everything except Busa. Yes. Transcription is a direct sun, no battery use at night. It switches to battery backup. Oh, wow. I think people like Nasto might have the same Nasto, Chalakush, call that guy, Go with J, Mayugno. Those guys, they might have two systems, you know. For me, I just got a battery, a gel battery, that small inverter, and then yeah, yes. A big shout out to my brother Nyakundi Imitator. If you're here and you've never known my brother here with a channel called Nyakundi Imitator, please go and check him out today. Good energy, good vibes, going far. A big shout out to you, bro. You always tell me that, Kim, I always put my bundles to watch you. Man, bro, that means a lot to me. A lot. I can never pay you, but God, my people here can come through. Yeah, CP0. Okay, this is something else. Maybe Foske can help us get rid of it, or maybe we can. I didn't see it. Okay, no, I've seen a lot to even fear to see this. If Foske sees that, she can remove it. If I don't see, if he doesn't see it, thank you, Sky. I've seen a lot to even be pressured by that. Transcription says Nasto has a similar system, yes, as yours. It just has more batteries. Oh, transcription, yes. Then that is what Waigo gave me the first option, but I wasn't able to get that. But I told him when I'm done with my kitchen, that is what I'll be doing. CP0 written something. Yeah, you know, people just wake up and then they have a lot of pressures in life, and then they just feel like they want to get off the pressure with you. Catherine, that is also the power, another power of social media. People can say anything anytime, but the good thing with YouTube, it's a platform that you can even block anyone with bad energy, and no, they can't say something again. We are used to this, so if you thought that maybe you did something of importance, sorry, yo. Sharpening Iron, greetings Royal Kim and fellow supporters. Welcome Sharpening Iron. Kaka yangu Sharpening Iron, welcome. Welcome. Yes, welcome so much. Oh yeah, I understand that concept of just getting more batteries. Oh yeah. Lithium batteries just allow you to use them longer. Charge, discharge for more years than gel. Okay. Maybe 10 years longer. Oh my god, I didn't know. But I'm hoping in the next like maybe 1 or 2 years I'll have fixed that other system. So yeah. Thank you transcription for the lesson. We have actually learned a lot today about solar energy and the system in general. Yes. Wow. So proud of you guys. So happy. I'm so happy for everything. I don't know, we've been here like we headed to 2 hours. First guys, should do we end the story here now? Yes, Nyakundi Imitator, thanks bro, thanks. Nyakundi Imitator, you'll always watch my videos and I will always give you a shout out here every day until the world knows that there is my brother called Nyakundi Imitator and he's also a YouTuber. Yes, you know. Okay, first guy, I know things I have forgotten, but I have not forgotten something. Oh my god, this is a surprise. Oh, Cynthia. Cynthia, please don't tell me you've been here all that time. I have logged in towards the 11th hour, bro. Oh. Okay, guys, let me introduce you to Cynthia Aton. A lot of people actually, I know you've seen a video on YouTube. Cynthia is a content creator and a YouTuber as well, generally. And she does feature a lot of nice stories. And a couple of weeks ago, actually, she featured our story, the Cabin and Kim story, and the video did well, and a lot of her videos does well, even way bigger than a lot of channels in the village. So Cynthia, I'm like giving them stories like you've given me the permission, but I feel free to do that. So please, guys, if you want to see the story that uh, Cynthia featured has on her channel, you can go and check out this channel. You see this handle chatting here, Cynthia Aton. That is the channel. Go and look at, just go and watch the story, and you will see other stories, especially off-grid living, tiny living, mabati houses. If you've never seen a house built with an high, I mean, fully iron sheets and made so beautiful, go and check out Cynthia Aton. She has been so supportive to a lot of creators that are upcoming, and she shares our stories. And I've had people join my channel a lot from her channel. So I'm just humbly asking you to go and check her out. Cynthia Aton, a big shout out to you. Yes. Okay. Okay. There is a lot of chats that have been held for review here. I don't know, maybe it's because of let me view. Oh yeah, it's actually one of, I think it's someone that was actually really ready to just come, and because like the one that has been held for review, uh the guy said, we shut up and get a job. You can't be carrying a camera around begging like Mara. You know, one thing that people doesn't know, it's because YouTube is a job. I don't know. Maybe I think I'll just forgive them because maybe they don't know whether. I think I'll let me show this one so that people can see this one. It was held for review, but you guys can read this one, you know. Yeah. Oh, another moderator just handled that. It's okay. That's for Sky. So I think someone would write something like this because they think you can only make money on YouTube when people give you money. Oh, Fosca is asking me why I'm reading. I'm sorry, Fosca. Let me just stop for reading that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let me keep reading the important things here. Yeah, but it's someone that just wanted to just make maybe me feel better. But a lot of things have made me feel bad. Not that one. Yeah, so all the best with your life, and may God help you in the next life. But YouTube is a job that we monetize our videos and make revenue from it, and we actually pay a lot of tax. Okay? And the Mara that you're talking about, he makes a lot of millions of money on that YouTube channel. So you might want to get a job from his compound. So if you think holding a camera around you're going to die poor, then I'm so sorry. May God help you. Let's continue. Foskai. Uloliwe. Oh, it's the lyrics from the song. Okay. Then Foskai, are you cussing in Swahili? Oh my God. Transcription. Your system is actually good. Get an extra 200 watts panel and one extra gel battery, yes, and 40 AH charge controller. Okay. Get a small that 2-inch TV and a radio compound, 2 solar floodlights. Wow. 50 watts. Wow. Thank you, transcription. Thank you for the advice. Thank you so much. Wow. First guy was wondering what. High vibration daily. RK, big blessings. Iron sheets homes are grand. Tell them RK it's a job. Yeah, high vibration. You know, some people doesn't know, you know. Maybe the person typing, I know he or she is here watching. Maybe you didn't know. And if you don't know whether YouTube is a monetizable platform, I don't know which generation you are in. Like, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, thank you. Changing my mood, sharpening iron. my own story changes my mood oftenly, not a human being changing my mood. I know, yeah, some people can provoke, but I have enough things going on in my life and in my past to actually change my mood. But given what I've seen God do in my life, oh my God, no one can shake me, honestly. Yeah, like this is a fellow who is just desperate, and maybe they actually got fired, you know, today. or they just lost a job, simply. Or maybe they actually slept angry. I have an avocado here. Can come for, you know. I got some cakes here we can share. You won't sleep hungry. Anyway, just make sure that you start a fire that you can actually handle. Yes, anyway. Eh, a lot. It's someone using a lot of handles and oh my god. Anyway, this happens oftenly. I know we don't get these a lot on our live stream, but sometimes there are people that really people are born. There are people that are just born to just bring fights all over. What kind of spirit is that? Spirit of rebellion? Yeah, yeah. And they actually live long. They actually live long to see people being blessed. Very easily of diseases. No, they live a long time to see people being blessed. They're like you see these guys trashing maybe the channel because you can't trash Royal Kim. They might live long to see me build a villa on top of a hill and on a hill. And then they'll be like, I don't know whether they will type begging that day. I don't know what they will type anyway. Anyway, that's actually admin says I don't understand that. Please can you type English because I only know English and Swahili. Yes. Anyway. Um, okay, back to avocado. I know today's live stream I didn't hold an avocado, but yes, before the end of the live stream we have to eat an avocado because it's like our favorite fruit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sammy asks, "How are you doing?" Sammy, I'm doing good. You know. Sky, no, I don't suck the avocado. I'm eating the avocado. Sky, I see you. I see you. Mm-hmm. Sammy asked, yeah, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy, the avocado tastes so good. I just added some salt. A friend of mine here called Tony loves an avocado with sugar, but me, I do put salt. Hmm. Hmm. And we have a lot of avocados in the neighborhood, actually. These I was given by my neighbor here. I didn't buy for free. Hmm. Yeah. Sky, I was asking you, do we end the live stream now? What do you think? Sky will ask me, Kim, do I think for you? Oh my god, Sammy, can I get you a piece of avocado? Oh my god. I can't imagine you want avocado and I have a lot of them here. Like this is an avocado. A very big one. There is others too. I wish I could send one to you. Oh my god, Sammy. Let me just bite one then for your sake. You know. Eh. Sky sent me the lyrics to sing. Oh my god, the rhythm, I don't know whether I'll remember. No, no way. Mama sings. I don't know something like that. Sky, I'm not hiding the avocado. It's not under the bed. On my window, I have this wooden platform. I have not one of. Okay, let me show you all of them then. I'm not hiding. See? It's three of them here. Three avocados. They are very big, so I've kept them. Okay, when you come to my window, you can see them from outside. Waki Pizza Man says showering live stream. I don't get that. Kijana mpole. Okay. I think I just saw some Kimul. I just saw some messages. Maybe the algorithm doesn't understand Swahili. But I think the Kijanampole thing. And why is this person actually bitter with me, by the way? Can I actually maybe get to the bottom of it? Did you sleep angry? What's wrong? Because I don't know. What did I. Let me see. Because what is the worst thing that this Kijanampole can write? I mean, what is the worst thing can you write? You know? Because I saw somewhere, you forget you came the other day. Yeah, I came the other day, and what now? I'm here. I live here. I don't rent, maybe like you. I live here. It's a cabin. It's mine. And you're gonna see me do a lot of things, you know. Yeah. I don't know. You might be actually my good follower, because if you know how I came here, you know how I do. You know what? You through watching me, that's how I make money. So if you are bitter because I make money through you watching me, just leave the channel. And people are just chatting nicely. Why are you troubling them with your messages in Swahili? This can only be a Kenyan. I mean, like, why Africans? You see, that's why even when friends from US and UK, when they want even to send us money to support, they are like, which is the secure line? Because, like, you see, that is my fellow Kenyan here killing me with words. We don't share a mother or a father. I'm fighting with my own problems. You have your own problems. And then you just want to type shit and trash. That's why African countries, even if we blame the government and the governance, we will always be third world countries. Because I remember this case for Sky. I was filming in Tanzania with my small GoPro. And then these people were like troubling me. They want me to pay because I'm filming and have you captured us? But when someone not of my color, I don't want to use any word, not of my color comes with the camera, they will be like dying to pay. Oh, Muzungu, capture me! Muzungu, capture me! And then I'm like, if you can even support your, you can even support your own. I mean, someone with the same skin like you. Oh my God, Catherine, tell me, my sister, you know Swahili, you've read those. Why do you think some people write such things? I mean, why do? Okay, I know that guy is bitter because I maybe like I trashed him directly here and responded. I don't know he's bitter. He want to type and but you can't like look the people that are surrounding me. Look the love that I'm getting here. The love. Like, can you even kill this love that I'm getting here from these people? You can't. You can't outdo them. Anyway, oh, Sammy is from the Middle East, United Arab Emirates. Yes. First guy tells me that I have to go and get my roaster before this guy eats it. Yeah, first guy. This guy seems that he can come for my roaster. I'll have to get it tomorrow. I've never seen such. Can you be a bitter with? And then he's like, you remember, you forgot you came the other day, which means it's someone that actually knows me and knows my channel. I'm so happy that you share my journey. Maybe you are just bitter because of my progress and the steps that I've made. And you're actually going to see me shine, get married, a very beautiful girl, and be proud of her before this camera, make babies with her, and drive, fly. You'll see me go outside Africa and come back, and you'll really feel bad and you'll feel sorry with yourself. So before you sleep, my friend, that you are typing bad things, can you just think about your life once again? Because someone that is busy with life can't be doing such thing like you here. Just community rosters. Catherine is just laughing. Yeah, first guy, that guy is bitter about my roster. Kijana Mpole is sad. Understand him. Transcription says you are his age mate and making big moves. Yeah, transcription I understand, but you can't grow by just coming to fight me in my own home with people that love what I'm doing and I respect them and they respect me, and then you want to get off all your troubles here. Number one, YouTube will hide your comments. Number two, Fosky will block you, and everyone else. See, everyone you see in blue color here can remove you or block you. So it doesn't even help. just go sleep, or maybe go to a club and drink. That can help you. If that can't help you, go to a church somewhere, pray. You know. Sharpening hand says it could be like a secret admirer. You want an avocado and you ate all. Okay, okay, kijanampole. You know what kijanampole, guys, means? It's a Swahili word. It means a humble young man. I mean, it's an irony. The name and the person typing using the handle. Or maybe it's actually a really humble young man, but now life is like maybe he's headed to suicide, something like that. Please let's pray for kijanampole. Ending might be happening in his life. Oh. Yeah. Behavior caused by no knowledge of self-worth. That is Miss Brown. So my fellow Kenyan, listen. If you think I'm doing this live stream and it's just a millions of Kenyans watching, I'm sorry, because we have a lot of people that are outside Africa, and they are here to support us and to cheer our journey and see us grow. You should be in the first line of supporting. Support me, I support you. Otherwise, you'll keep singing Kasongo, Kasongo must go, Ruto must go until forever. Because Ruto cannot go if you can't even get rid of the Ruto in you. We want to change Kenya and Africa, but we have to change as the youth first, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Sammy loves my gold heart. That's what Sammy thinks, but someone else thinks something different. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sammy. May God bless you. God bless you. Catherine says, mbaya wako siku zote ni mwandani wako. Translation, your enemy is a person closer to you. Always is a person that he knows you leave him alone. Yeah, Catherine, that could be someone that, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it's okay. Let me just leave him alone. Fake Judy. That account was created a few days ago, Judy. Yeah, we know Judy Moyo. It's actually a common handle around here. So please, Fosca, you need to notify Judy Moyo about the fake Judy, please. Because it's even hard to see Judy Moyo in my chat. I've seen Judy Moyo maybe once or twice or thrice, you know. So people are using other people's names to comment. Oh my God, this person is very obsessed with you. Yeah, you know, when I see something like this, Fosca, I always know how great. You know, it reminds me my worth, how great I am. Actually, I was feeling today that maybe things are not okay, but this game makes me actually know that I'm doing good. You know. Yeah, I understand. This is just there is another person called Nyabuhanse Messiah. I mean, it's like we have a lot of handles, fake handles created to just troll or tarnish people's names. But it's okay. Personally, I've dealt with people, leave alone even online. I mean, a lot of times. Been a leader for like over 4 years in school, college, church, been preaching to people older than me. And I love my community here. So someone trying to force issues with a small account, right? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for. First guy says this kind of obsession is a mental illness. Yeah, for sure it can be. And you know, actually, guys, let me tell you, around here we hardly have those facilities that actually helps or supports. I think a lot of young men are dealing with depression and frustrations in different things and angles of life. Oh my God. Actually, even rehabs, we have a few rehabs in Kenya, you know, and it's not like a culture, or maybe not a culture. People don't care. You know, actually, I think the people that are going through tough times, it's men, young boys, and man, it doesn't matter what my brother types here, but I love him and I'll pray for him, because, like, honestly, there is no room for young men and boys to grow and, you know, get some help mentally, because It's only girls that are given attention naturally, but boy child is actually going through tough times, like honestly. And boy child like Kijana Mpole and the rest, please just get some help. Just talk to someone. Someone might listen to you. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, yeah, we pray for them. Miss Brown says we have to pray for the broken. Yeah. A lot of people that comes to type like this, they are broken, mental illness, they are doing bad in life. They just need help. So we just pray that may you find help in the name of Jesus. You know. Yes. Okay. Okay, Marcia. Ciao, ciao. Nowadays we say ciao. Goodbye. We'll see you. Okay, guys, I'm going to end my live stream here. Yeah, and I'll say thank you. Thank you. Okay, Sky. Lack of what? Anyway. Okay, guys. Okay, let's end this live. I thought it was rain, but it's actually rain. Anyway. Guys, can you allow me to end the story here? Um I'll see you guys in the next story. Hey, what is this person? But I saw I'm not doing good, something like that. It's okay. Continue doing good. You know, yeah, continue doing good. Then if you're not doing, why are you traveling? I mean, I think this guy just wants us to keep talking about him. And he doesn't have like one account. He has like a lot of accounts. Oh my god. I'll categorize you to maybe scammer, something like that. Yeah. But if you thought you saying your coding means that you're doing good, there are people that have a lot of skills and knowledge out here and they are struggling with it. So if your coding could be actually making something good in your life, apart from you maybe torturing people mentally or scamming people, you could be busy appreciating other people because you're doing good. Go get some mental help, please. Because even people who know coding go mad. Maybe you're going mad tomorrow. Please get some help. Anyway, Kim, I hope everything comes out successfully tomorrow. You are lots of avocado. Yes, guys, goodbye. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next story. Okay. And we are ending the live stream here. Yes, so that I can join a premiere somewhere. Guys, I love you so much. I'll see you in the next live stream. Bye bye. Let's end this live. Why is it not ending? Life doesn't want to end today. Oh my god. Good night, y'all. Okay. Okay.